Welcome to Gemara Academy. In this class, we will learn Tosfos Dibra Maschel Karmelis. Let's begin by looking at the chart of the Gemara so we can see what Tosfos is coming to explain. So here in the Brisa, we mentioned that the third Rishus is called a Karmelis. That's what Tosfos is going to discuss, this third Rishus that's called a Karmelis. So let's see the general outline of Tosfos. The Brisa taught that one of the four Rishus is a Karmelis. The Tosfos will explain the meaning of the word Karmelis. We have the other Rishus, we understand their names. We have Rishus HaYachid, the Rishus, the domain of the Yachid, the individual. Rishus HaRabim is the Rishus, the domain of the Rabbim, the public. A Makim Ptur is an area that a person is putter. He's not liable for anything if he carries in it, or from any other Rishus into it, or from it to any other Rishus. And then we have the third Rishus, the Karmelis. Tosfos will explain why the Karmelis is called with the name Karmelis. So let's see Tosfos now in the flowchart form. It's a very short Tosfos. The Brisa taught that one of the Rishuyos is a Karmelis. The entire Tosfos consists of an arrow because he's explaining the name of the Rishus that is called a Karmelis. The Tosfos brings from the Yerushalmi from Rabbi Chia. The Gemara in Yerushalmi says the Karmelis comes from the word Carmel. What is Carmel? So Carmel is grain when it's in a state where it's soft but full. Carmel comes from two words, kar and mel. So kar, if we reverse the letters, is rach, because the grain at that point, it's rach, it's soft. It's also mel from male, it's full. So it's in a state in between. It's still soft, which shows that it's not fully mature. At the same time, it's male, it's already full. And at that point, it's not wet and it's not dry. So it's an in-between state. And that's why the Karmelis is called with this name, because the Karmelis is similar in the sense that just like the grain, it's not wet and it's not dry. The Karmelis is not a Rishus HaYachid and it's not a Rishus HaRabim. It's somewhere in between. When we look at the halachas of the Karmelis, it's not like a Rishus HaYachid because a person is not allowed to carry within it more than Dalet Amis. And also if a person is not allowed to carry from it to the Rishus HaYachid or from the Rishus HaYachid to it. Not either like a Rishus HaRabim, since a person is not allowed to carry from it to the Rishus HaRabim, or from the Rishus HaRabim to it. So Tosfos is explaining that the word Karmelis comes from Carmel, which connotates that it's an in-between state. It's rach, umole, it's soft and full, it's not wet and not dry, in that in-between state, and that's similar to the Rishus of the Karmelis, where it's neither Rishus HaYachid or Rishus HaRabim.